Hey everybody, it's Rosie and welcome back. It is day 13 of your Luxform 21-day Pilates challenge. For today's class, we are not going to need any equipment. This is a full body stretchy sort of flowy class just to get us feeling good towards the end of our second week. So let's come down onto your mat. We're just going to stack your shoulders over your wrist and then your knees under your hips. Let's start here with our cat-cow. So lowering your chest as you lift your eye gaze, taking that inhale. And then exhaling as we start to round your spine, really over-exaggerating this movement, pressing your back up to the ceiling. Let's lower your chest as you arch. Eye gaze lifts. And then round your spine as your eye gaze lowers. I'm starting to rock back and forwards. If that feels good, feel free to do that. Maybe you want to work through some rolls of your hips from side to side. Maybe some rolls through your neck. Take it really slow, whatever you're doing. Nice and slow, just getting the spine nice and mobile. Really slow and controlled. So our class today is just going to be like this, nice and stretchy. There'll be a little bit of a flow to it, but basically just keeping it really, really slow and restorative for us. All right, let's just go a couple more like this in that cat-cow. Last one. All right, let's find your neutral spine. So shoulders over your wrist. Let's reach your left arm up, your eye gaze follows. And then sweeping your left shoulder down, your left ear touches your mat. Let's go one more. Big lift, reach your left arm up, inhale. Open your chest, exhale, slide and thread the needle. We're gonna hold down here. Let's reach your right arm forward. Now I really want you to think about pushing your right armpit down to your mat. You're gonna feel that through your chest, through your lat, through your shoulders. It's gonna feel really nice. Keep pressing your hips back. Think length through the tailbone. Try to square off your shoulders down to your mat. All right, bring your right hand back under your shoulder. One last big reach. And then left hand comes back down. Let's go to the other side. Reaching your right arm up and over. Inhale. Exhale, gliding it down. Right shoulder, right ear to your mat. One more big inhale, reach your right arm. Exhale, glide it down. And this time we're going to hold it down. Extend your left arm forward, push your left armpit down. Feel that nice release through the upper body, maybe the right shoulder too as you keep pushing that down. Try to square your shoulders off down to your mat. Let your hips sink back. One last breath. And then left hand under your shoulder, reaching that right arm up. And then place your hand back down. All right, from here, let's tuck your toes. Find your downward dog. Straight away, we start to pedal out through your legs. So feeling that nice little release down the hamstrings, down the calves. Really focusing on pushing your chest back towards your thighs while we're here. So try to lift your hips as you bend and extend one leg at a time. Let's go two more here, and then we'll hold both your heels down. So hold your heels down. Want you to have a little bend through your knees. Slowly walk your hands back towards your feet. Keep that bend through your knees. And then from here, let's grab onto opposite elbows. We're gonna ragdoll here. So you're swaying from side to side. Stay heavy through the front of your body. Little bend through your knees. From side to side, nice and slow. That's it. All right, let's let your arms go long. From here, I want you to give your head a couple of super slow nods. Yes. Feel that tension release through your neck. Let's give your head some shakes. No. Remember, stay heavy through the front.
All right. Let your head go back to neutral. We're slowly going to peel your spine. So scooping through your belly. Keep that little bend through your knees. Really slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. Stay heavy through the shoulders, through the head. Your head and your neck are the last things to come up. Up at the top, let's reach your arms overhead. Circling your arms down and around. And then slowly tuck your chin to your chest. We're going to roll back down. So go heavy through the front of your body, super slow again, vertebrae by vertebrae. Little bend through your knees. Let's come all the way back down. And then let's slowly walk out. Find your downward dog. Press your heels down again. Okay, both your heels pressed down, chest to thighs. Let's lift your heels, slowly peel your weight forward. Find your high plank. Tailbone is tucked, feel that core engagement. Bend your knees, chest to thighs, ripple your weight back. We slowly peel your weight forward, find your high plank. Bend your knees, chest to thighs, lift your hips. Let's go again, 2 more here, nice and slowly. When you bend your knees, shift your weight back. Try to get your chest to your thighs, then you lift your hips. You should feel that through the upper back. Let's go 1 more here, high plank. Bend your knees, chest to thighs, really lift, that's it. And there we are in our downward dog. From here, I want you to lift your right leg lifted up towards the ceiling. Press your left heel down. Try to keep your hips squaring again, so don't let your right hip open to the side, not just yet. Press your left heel down to your mat. Lift your left heel. Left heel down. Lift your left heel, that's it. Keep lifting the right leg high. If this is too much with the right leg, keep your foot back down. All right, next time the left heel lifts, hold it there. Right leg is lifted. Let's shift your weight forward, finding your high plank. Right knee in towards your chest, little tiger curl. Hold it there. Let's lift the right leg high again. Find that little stretch. Remember, you can bring your right toes down if you need it. Peel your weight forward, right knee to chest, tiger curl, round the spine. Use your core here. Lift your right leg high. Last one, hold your right knee in tiny little pulses. Let's pulse for 4. Knee to your chin for 3. In 2, we step the foot forward. In 1, step your right foot forward in between both of your hands. Finding our runner's lunge. Let's just rock back and forwards. So this stretch is nice and dynamic. If you do need to take it slower or take out any of these moves, just take them out. So just rocking back and forwards here, really press your left knee down and try to open your chest. So instead of rounding forward, open your chest. Your arms are out long. You're going to feel that stretch down the front of the left hip, maybe the outside of the right glute, outside of the right hip. That's it. All right, hold it here. Keep your left hand down on the ground. All I want you to do is reach your right arm up. So little opener towards the right side. Your right arm is up to the ceiling and your eye gaze is following. Let's sweep your arm back behind you. Follow it with your eye gaze. Slowly sweep it forwards, making that nice big circle. Your eye gaze follows your right hand. If you need your left knee down onto your mat, bring it down onto your mat. That's it, feeling that nice little rotation through the spine. Let's go 1 more. And then bring your right hand back down. Let's drop your left knee, just a little tap down, little tap of your left knee. Lift your left knee. Little tap, keep the shoulders rolling back. Keep your chest nice and proud. Little tap of the left knee. And we lift. If you need to drop your knee down and have a little reset, have a little reset. We're getting nice and open into your right hamstring and the left hip. But if it feels like it's a little too much, just drop your knee down and have that breather. You can also just untuck your toe and just hold it here. We don't have long. All right. The next time you've got your left knee hovered, hold it there. Let's really slowly bring one hand at a time to your chest. Hold it there. And then one hand at a time back down. Hold it there. Little tap of the left knee. Lift the left knee. One hand at a time to your chest. One hand at a time down. We don't have long. Let's do 3 like this, really slowly, one hand at a time. You're gonna feel that right glute and hamstring switch on. So stretching while also getting a little bit of a burn through the body. Your last one, hold it there. One hand to chest, other hands to just hold it there. Let's hold for 4. Get a little deeper through your right knee for 3. Last 2, last 1. Hands go down, drop your left knee. Nice work, everybody. All right, coming into our low lunge stretch here. So what I want you to do is tuck through your tailbone, push your left hip forward while you bend into your right knee. So you should feel that all the way down the front of your left thigh. Nice and slow. All right, checking that your legs have hip distance between them. Let's start to reach your arms up to the ceiling. And then let's cactus your elbows out to the side. So open your chest. Inhale, your arms go long. Exhale, we pull them out to the side. One more, we lift and pull them out. Alrighty, from here, bring your hands to your hips. We're gonna tuck your back toe and then come up to stand. So coming up to stand here, legs are still hip distance apart. Now all I want us to do is bend through your front knee, little hinge forward, and then push through your front leg, come on up. So bend the front knee, we hinge, and then extend the front leg. The back leg stays straight the whole time. You're hinging, you're looking over your right toes. Now you can keep your hands on your hips if that feels good, or if you want to add on, bring your hands to your chest. We lower down. We're going to add a little rotation over your bent knee, so over the right knee. Feel that little twist through the spine. Come back to center and lift. So we have that hinge lunge hold. Feel the right glute. Keep the lower body still as you rotate through above the belly button. We come back and we lift. We don't have long. Let's go for 2. Then we're going to hold it down and just do that little rotation. All right, your last one. Hold it down, just that rotation. Let's try to make that rotation even bigger. Feel that twist through the torso. Get a little deeper through your right leg. Let's go for 3. Let's go for 2. Get your last one in. Bring it back to center. Come all the way up. And then hands go down. Step your right foot back. Lift your hips. Enjoy that little downward dog again. Press the heels down. All right, let's get started with the other side now. So you're going to keep your right heel down. You're going to sweep your left leg towards the ceiling. Hold it here. Square your shoulders off, square your hips off down to your mat. Let's lift your right heel, lower your right heel. We lift the right heel, we lower. Remember, you can keep your left foot down on the ground too if you need. Lift the right heel, lower the heel. The next time you lift your right heel, let's slowly shift your weight forward. Find your high plank, left knee to your chest, tiger curl, and then extend your left leg high again. Back to that right toe down, left leg lift. Let's peel the weight forward, left knee to your chest. Feel your core engage, and then feel that nice hamstring stretch as we lift. Let's go 2 more. Then we'll hold it down. Last one, let's finish off. Nice big reach, extend. Draw the left knee in little pulses. 4, 3, 2, step the foot forward. Find that runner's lunge. So just pressing your right hip forward down to your mat. Little rock back and forwards. Just breathe in here. Keep it nice and slow. So starting to feel that stretch down the front of your right hip. Maybe the left outer glute. Let's keep your right hand down to the ground, and I want you to reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Really lengthen out your right leg. Feel that little rotation. Let's slowly circle your arm back, eye gaze follows. Slowly circle your arm forward. That's it, nice and slow. If you need your right knee to go down onto the ground, bring your right knee down. Let's go one more full rep. That's it. And then bring your hand back down to your mat. From here, all we're going to do is a little tap of your right knee down, right leg lifts. Little tap. Remember, we're trying to open up through the chest, keep your shoulders rolling back. If you need to just keep your right knee down and just hold it there, just do that. Little tuck, little tap. So keeping the right toes tucked here will help us. All right, staying here if you're happy. If you want to add on a little bit of glute work, the next time you hover your right knee, bring your left hand to your chest, right hand to your chest. Feel that engagement. Right hand lowers, left hand lowers. Tap the right knee. Hover the right knee. Left hand, right hand. Feel control. Right hand, left hand. So just one hand at a time. That's it. We just have 2 to go. One hand lift, one hand lower. That's it. Enjoy that nice little stretch. All right, last one. And then we're going to hold it up. Let's hold it here. Bring your hands to your chest. Let's hold for 5. Get a little deeper. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Bring your hands down. Drop your back knee. All right, let's push your right hip forward. So finding that low lunge. Tucking the tailbone. Push that right hip forward. Feel that nice stretch through the front of your right thigh, up your hip flexor. Let's reach your arms up to the ceiling. And then bend your elbows out to the side. Make that cactus shape. Open your chest. Inhale, we extend. Exhale, we bend. That's it. Try to press the right hip even more forward for that nice stretch. Let's go your last one here. And opening the arms. All right, bring your hands to your hips. We're just going to tuck your left toe, come up to stand. So just check that your legs are far enough apart. And then from here, we're just going to bend through your front leg. Right leg stays straight. And we lift. Bend through, I think I said right leg. Bend through the left leg. Keep the right leg straight. Or maybe I did say it the other way around. I actually don't know. It's all sounding the same. Bend that front leg and extend. Now, if you want a little bit more, bring your hands to your chest. Roll your shoulders back. Start to feel that left hamstring. All right, let's add your rotation. The next time we lower down, hold it there. Little rotation over your bent knee. Slowly bring it back and we lift. Just 4 here. Try to stay still through the lower body as you rotate from above your belly button. Feel that nice little twist through the torso. That's it. Try to go nice and low. All right, we have your last 2. We're going to hold it down. Right leg stays out straight the whole time. Last one. Let's hold it here. That rotation. Try to make that rotation a little bit bigger. Over the left knee. And back to center. Get a little deeper through your left leg. That's it. Let's go 2 rotations. Let's get your last one in. That's it. Bring your hands down. Step your left foot back. Lift your hips. So well done. All right, we're just going to finish our class here in your child's pose. Let your knees go out wide. Reach your arms down long. Lower your chest. Let's come into that nice deep belly breath. All right, I know this is a favorite stretch of lots of you. So let's start to round your spine as you slowly peel your weight forward. Lower your chest. Press the hips down. Eye gaze can lift if that feels good. Let's slowly roll it back. Round the spine. Find your child's pose. Try to draw your hips down to your heels as you reach your arms out a little longer. Round the spine. Drop your hips. That's it. Let's go one more. This time we drop your hips. Let's let your eye gaze go over the left, Eye gaze over the right. And then slowly bring it back. Guys, stay here if you need a little bit longer. Come on up when you're ready. We are all finished. Thank you so much for joining me on your day 13. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this little stretchy flow and I hope you're feeling good, feeling strong in your body. I will see you for tomorrow, day 14. Have a lovely rest of your day, whatever time it is, and I'll see you then. Bye.